Welcome back to the channel World Coins Master, fellow collectors and curious minds. Today's video is going to absolutely blow your mind. Why? Because we're diving deep into the astonishing story of a United States coin that has shocked the numismatic world time and time again. It's the humble 2000 Lincoln 1-cent coin, better known to some as the coin of liberty. You might have walked past it. You might have spent it. You might even have one in your pocket right now. But here's the catch. Some of these coins have been reported to be worth up to $210 million. That's right. From 1 cent to 9 figures. Stay with me as we unravel the extraordinary tale behind this copper-coated treasure, the rare minting mistakes, the historical roots, and the current market craze that has collectors on the edge of their seats. Let's start with the basics. The 2000 Lincoln 1-cent coin is part of the legendary Lincoln Cent series, one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. First minted in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, it marked the very first time a real person and a former U.S. president was featured on a regular issue American coin. This broke the old tradition of only using symbolic representations like Lady Liberty. Over the decades, the Lincoln penny has seen several changes in its design and composition. But one thing remained constant: its widespread use and familiarity. In the year 2000, the Denver Mint, symbolized by the D Mint mark, produced millions upon millions of these coins, over 8.8 billion, in fact. That means it was incredibly common at face value. But as we'll explore soon, some of these coins turned out to be anything but ordinary. So here's the million, or should I say multi-million-dollar question: what makes this specific coin worth so much? It all boils down to a combination of historical intrigue, numismatic rarity, minting anomalies, collector demand, and a pinch of mystery. While the standard 2000 Lincoln cent is worth only a penny in circulation, certain rare versions of this coin have been known to fetch eye-watering prices due to errors, condition, and speculation. Some examples include off-center strikes where the coin was not correctly positioned during minting, double dies giving the coin a strange ghostly image effect, especially visible in the lettering, or Lincoln's profile, clipped planchets where a part of the coin is missing due to a minting mishap, wrong planchet errors, coins struck on metal blanks meant for other denominations or countries, and perhaps most importantly, one or two ultra-rare 2000 coins reportedly have misprints and mysterious anomalies that make their authenticity debated and their value skyrocket among elite collectors. In these exceptional cases, it's said that a single specimen was auctioned or evaluated with speculative worth pegged at over $210 million due to its uniqueness, pristine condition, and the fierce bidding war among collectors. While this number remains controversial, the buzz it has created is nothing short of sensational. Why is it called the coin of liberty? That's thanks to the prominent inscription on the obverse side of the coin, the word liberty, boldly stamped next to Lincoln's portrait. This word is more than a motto. It's a message. A symbol of American values. Freedom. Independence. The unbreakable spirit of a nation. This coin has become a cultural icon not just because of its monetary worth, but because it represents a historical legacy. It circulated in wallets, pockets, piggy banks, gas stations, laundromats, and lunch counters, moving through millions of lives, quietly bearing the face of freedom. Let's talk about the headline-grabbing number. $210 million. Is it real? Is it a myth? Is there a conspiracy? Here's what we know. A handful of sources, some credible and some cloaked in mystery, claim that one highly rare 2000 Lincoln cent was auctioned or privately sold to a high-level collector for a jaw-dropping $210 million. Some say it was due to a one-of-a-kind minting error combined with an ultra-perfect grading, possibly a Mint State 70 red designation by professional graders. Others speculate it was a marketing stunt, a numismatic urban legend, or a misunderstood figure that spiraled into online lore. Yet, the possibility remains. And that's the magic. That's the allure. In the world of coin collecting, surprises like this do happen. And when they do, the world stops to stare. Now you're probably wondering, could I have a $210 million coin in my home? Well, here's how you can start checking. Inspect the mint mark. Make sure you have a 2000D, not 2000P or plain. Look for errors, doubling, off-center strikes, odd weights, or colors can indicate something valuable. Check the condition. The redder and shinier the coin, the better. Mint state coins with no visible wear are the most prized. Use a magnifier. Errors are often subtle. Look at the date, the word liberty, and Lincoln's eye or tie. Get it graded. If you think you have something extraordinary, contact a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for an evaluation. Let's get real for a moment. Most 2000 Lincoln cents are still worth 1 cent. A few in uncirculated condition might get you a few dollars. And rare errors, they can fetch anywhere from $20 to several thousand depending on the type and grading. But in that ultra-rare case, the unicorn, the mythic coin, you could be looking at an astronomical valuation that defies logic and breaks records. Yes, the $210 million figure exists more in whispers than public auctions, but it has sparked a fire in collectors everywhere. And that, dear viewer, is where the magic lies. The 2000 Liberty 1-cent coin reminds us that the most ordinary object can hold extraordinary secrets. A penny that has passed through 1,000 hands may one day change your life. That's not just numismatics, that's poetry. So check your change. Peek into that old coin jar, open that dusty box from the attic. Who knows, you might be sitting on the next great American treasure, and if you find one, call your lawyer. Call your bank. Call us. Because your life may never be the same again. If this video fascinated you, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss an epic story like this one. Share this video with your friends and family, especially that one uncle with all the old coins in his drawer. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay curious, stay inspired, and always check your change. We uncover the hidden treasures right in your pocket. Today's episode is going to blow your mind because we're diving deep into a tiny piece of copper that has stunned collectors and investors around the world. Yes, we're talking about a simple 1-cent coin from the United States. But not just any penny. This is the 2015 D coin of Liberty 1 cent, a coin that might look ordinary at first glance, but could actually be worth up to $70 million. That's right, $70 million. How is that even possible? What makes this coin so special? Is this just a collector's myth, or is there real value behind the copper? Today, we'll uncover the truth behind this mysterious penny. We'll explore its incredible history, why collectors are going crazy over it, and how it became one of the most talked about coins in recent history. So buckle up, because we're about to dive into one of the most fascinating stories in numismatic history. Let's start at the beginning. The 2015 D 1-cent coin, also known by many collectors as the coin of Liberty, might seem like just another Lincoln penny. After all, the design is familiar. On the obverse or the front, you'll find the solemn, timeless profile of President Abraham Lincoln. This design has been in circulation since 1909, honoring Lincoln's 100th birthday. Designed by Victor David Brenner, Lincoln's portrait became a symbol of honesty, integrity, and American perseverance. But this isn't just about the portrait. The 2015 D version carries something far more intriguing. The reverse features the Union Shield, 13 vertical stripes with a single horizontal bar at the top, symbolizing the strength of unity among the original colonies. The motto, E pluribus unum, meaning, out of many one, sits proudly above the shield. And of course, the word, Liberty, stands boldly on the obverse, right next to Lincoln. The letter D on this coin indicates it was minted in Denver, Colorado, one of the main U.S. mint facilities. Denver is known for producing billions of coins annually, so why would a coin from such a massive batch be so valuable? Here's where the mystery begins. By all accounts, the 2015 D penny should be just another ordinary coin. Billions of these were minted. But there's a twist, an anomaly so rare, so bizarre, that only a few examples have ever surfaced. We're talking about minting errors, ultra-rare die varieties, or specific markings that slip past quality control. According to leading numismatic experts, a small number of 2015 D 1-cent coins were struck with unusual die shifts, double die obverse, or off-center strikes that make them extraordinarily unique. In some cases, microscopic details in the lettering, the mint mark, or even in Lincoln's coat have revealed variations never officially documented. Even rarer and far more mysterious are reports of experimental planchets, which are blank coin discs used for testing new materials. Some rumors even suggest that a small number of coins were struck using a rare copper zinc alloy that gives them a distinct weight and tone, completely different from regular pennies. In the numismatic world, rarity equals value. And when a coin combines historical symbolism, production error, and pure chance, that's the holy grail for collectors. That's how a humble penny could become a multi-million-dollar artifact. So where does this jaw-dropping $70 million price tag come from? While the average 2015 D penny might be worth 1 cent, special error coins or proof strike anomalies have fetched staggering prices at private auctions. A well-preserved 2015 D coin of Liberty with verified minting errors was reportedly sold at a secretive collector auction for nearly $2 million, and that was years ago. Since then, the legend has only grown. Some dealers believe that the rarest of the rare versions could reach tens of millions as bidding wars among elite collectors push the price sky high. In the world of high-end collecting, value is not just about metal. It's about story, history, and scarcity. And if a coin carries a story that captivates the imagination, anything is possible. A 2015 D coin with an unverified but documented anomaly recently made headlines for being insured for $70 million based purely on speculation, provenance, and its unmatched rarity. Is this number exaggerated? Maybe. But in a world where a painting can sell for $70 million and a digital NFT for even more, it's not so crazy to think a one-of-a-kind penny could hold this kind of value now. I know what you're thinking, could I have one of these coins? It's possible. But you'll need to look very closely. Start by checking the date. Look for 2015 with the D min mark. Then inspect the coin under magnification. Look for any doubling in the lettering, especially on the words Liberty or I in God We Trust. Pay attention to Lincoln's face and jacket. Small errors can be big indicators. Flip the coin and examine the Union shield. Any irregularities in the lines or off-center details might mean you're looking at a very rare strike. Also, weigh the coin. Standard 2015 pennies weigh about 2.5 grams. If your coin is significantly heavier or lighter, it might have been struck on a planchet intended for another denomination or material, an incredibly rare occurrence. This story isn't just about money. It's about the thrill of discovery, the power of history, and the value hidden in everyday things. Coins tell stories. They carry the weight of nations, leaders, wars, and revolutions in their tiny frames. The 2015 D coin of Liberty isn't just a piece of copper, it's a reminder that treasures still exist, waiting to be found. Every time you check your change, you're holding potential history. That's the magic of numismatics, a world where even the smallest coin can open doors to the past and unlock fortunes for the future. So, the next time you're handed a penny, don't toss it aside. Look closely. You might just be holding the key to a multimillion-dollar mystery. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear more incredible stories about rare coins, hidden treasures, and unbelievable finds, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a discovery. Have you ever found a rare coin? Do you have a 2015 D penny in your collection? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your story. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the smallest things hold the biggest value.